What is up? So, I decided it might be a cool idea to review every piece of Yeezy footwear I've ever purchased. So yeah, this is a video going over all the Yeezy stuff I purchased, what I think about them, what it's been like having each, and yeah, we'll just we'll just go from there. How about we start with the first pair of Yeezys I've ever purchased, and that would be these Yeezy Slide Ochre. So these are a size 12. I got these like 2 years ago at this point. Gotta love that noise. Yeah, Yeezy Slide Ochre. You can see they kind of have like this swirl going on with the color. And yeah, I've had these things for 2 years. I've worn them a ton, and you can probably tell by the fins how worn out they are. But these are still my I call them like daily drivers or whatever. I wear these every single day in the house. I don't really like drive with them anymore, but there was a point where I would drive with them too. They weren't that bad. I had these things on multiple vacations. I've had them out on the sand, on the beach. You know, I've spent hours upon hours in them, like in hot weather climates and whatnot. Caribbean, LA, you name it. I've had these things with me at some point in hotel rooms or whatever. I've worn these things out. And I would say they still look pretty good, you know, for being like worn so heavily. But yeah, how about we just try them on? Now, I'm a size 12, true to size 12 foot. You could say my feet measure maybe like 11 3/4 inches on like a ruler or whatever. And yeah, I am wearing socks. I'll wear socks for all of these, for all this footwear. So just a heads up. Yeah, they slide right on. You can like shimmy your foot in them a little bit. Yeah, these things fit, I would say, perfectly. I feel like over time they have like kind of stretched out a little bit. But I mean, like there you have it. I mean, they feel really good. Like I don't think my feet are being like squeezed at all. Like they're just really comfortable. Like this is by far the most comfortable footwear, period, that I've like ever had the pleasure of putting on my feet and using on a daily basis. Like these are my dailies. Like I really don't know how you could top these off when it comes to like comfort. As far as like style goes, I feel like people have kind of accepted the design philosophy a bit more over the years. And I mean, this is like one of the most copied designs, period. So I think a lot of people have grown to the design. At first, yeah, maybe they looked a little bit bloated and whatnot, but now, just the way fashion's going, they fit right in. Yeah, love these things. These are the Yeezy Slides. And if you want more information about them, just let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, they also clean really well too. I've washed these things with everything, like just normal soap, shampoo, whatnot. You know, you use like a sponge or whatever. These things clean really nice. You don't have to worry about it. You know, you can clean them with whatever. Maybe not like super strong chemicals or whatever, but if they get dirty, they're really easy to clean. Don't even worry about it. So those are the slides. Let's see, what did I get next? Yeezy 350 V2s. So this is the first pair of like my normal, you know, just like typical like Yeezy knit designs, whatever. And yeah, similar to the slides, I would say this. Actually, I wouldn't say I wear these as much as the slides. I'd say I wear these like, this is like the third most worn pair of mine. They are crazy comfortable. Like I never thought shoes could be this comfortable, but it's like, you know, like you have shoes that are like supportive and whatnot, but it's a special thing when like shoes are supportive but also just like really nice to walk in. Like you don't feel like you're stepping on clouds, but you just feel like your feet have like all the right support, all the right comfort and everything. Like all the different aspects align to just make a really nice like walking experience. And yeah, on top of that, they look really cool. I think a lot of people love this design. I'm really happy I was able to get them in this color. sorry if they're a bit dirty. I thought I cleaned all these off well before I started recording this video, but I mean, yeah, they've shown their time. I've had these for about a year and a half, I'd say, and yeah, like this part right here, you can clean that off with like, you know, like shampoo, toothpaste, whatever. I just didn't clean it this time. How's the other one look? The other one doesn't look that bad. But honestly, this boost portion isn't that bad to clean. It's just a little bit like finicky. You gotta take your time with it. Other than that, like all the ridges have, you know, withstood the test of time too. Like it's not like flattened out or smoothed out or anything like that. This is also a US size 12. And remember, I'm a size 12 foot. And I would say these fit perfectly as well. Just slide them on. You don't even have to like undo the laces or anything. I mean, they just go right on. I don't even think they were originally designed to have laces. But there they are. Toes right here. Perfect. I just like really love these shoes. If it's just like a normal day, I'm usually wearing these shoes, especially in like the summertime. But yeah, I love these things, love the way they look, and yeah, this is like my first like introduction into like Yeezy sneakers in general. So anyway, that is the V2s. What did I purchase next? Not these. Not even these. So, got the V1s and I like them. I mean, got the V2s and I like them. And I was like, all right, let's see. I heard the V1 was pretty cool. I remember seeing a whole bunch of people wearing them when they first came out and whatnot. Might as well give it a try, right? So these are the Yeezy 350 V1s. They definitely feel like a version 1, okay? Like, comparing the version 1 to version 2 is almost night and day. You feel some similarities in like the way you walk and stuff, but comfort-wise, they are different. The V1s are definitely not as comfortable as the V2s. They feel like a first-generation product, and but however, the design, honestly, I love the V1 design a lot more than the V2 design. I think it has a lot more character to it. I mean, just look at this like felt. What do you call it? Like what's the word for it? Like microfiber or like suede, like Yeezy on this side on this shoe, and then you have like the Adidas logo on this shoe. It has like Adidas Yeezy on the inside. You got the pull tab with the red stitching and everything, and like overall like this pattern is just like really cool and iconic to me. So if it's like a really good day and it's really warm outside and you know I'm feeling like, okay, let's wear something a little bit more casual, a little bit more fancy, I'll take out the V1s. They're a really awesome shoe. However, and like this is huge, the sizing on these is crazy. Okay, I'm a size 12, right? What the hell? Yeah, I'm a size 12. I was about to say I had to go down a size, but no, I actually had to go up a size. Yeah. I remember. This is what happens when I review more than one product at a time. So these fit small, and when I initially got them in a size 12, it felt like I was wearing an 11. Okay. Now, I got these officially off of Adidas initially, and then when I realized the sizing was messed up, I went to Goat, and I did like the instant ship, like super verified version of Goat or whatever, and I went up a half a size just to be safe. Going up a half a size really helped, and I would say these still, even though I went up half a size, these still fit a bit tight, in my opinion. So, yeah, watch out for sizing. They fit small. And yeah, honestly, I think fitting small is better than fitting big. But yeah, the size 11, I tried to make it work, but it just wasn't working out for me. And I decided to go up half a size. And going up half a size works for me, I'd say. So, like the 350 V2, it just slip on. And I mean, like, it's a snug fit, but I mean, it's not uncomfortable at all. I honestly think 12 and a half is really good in these. And I don't wear these super, super often. So over time, they're going to like stretch and whatnot. And like fit me like really perfectly. But yeah, like with these, unlike the V2s, you feel your foot kind of like moving over to the inside a bit. It's just something you got to get used to. Like I said, V1 product, they look the best in my opinion, but yeah, they definitely fit different, and they definitely have a different comfort. But still, very iconic pair of shoes. I'm really happy I got these, and yeah, definitely will stay in the collection, never going anywhere kind of thing. So these are the 350 V1s. Email goes off. Alright. Email's good. So, what do I get next? These guys. Yeezy 500 tactical boots. This boot is probably my favorite boot of all time. Yeah, it looks interesting, but it just has all the right characteristics and all the right looks in my opinion. So, another pair that I got straight off of the Adidas Confirmed app. Here they are. I also got the stand up to hate tag on this as well. So that was pretty cool. What's in this little pouch right here are the laces that can act as like a fire starter. So the first thing I did, was undo all the laces and put the non-fire starter laces on the boots. That was the first thing I did because I travel a lot for work and I am not about to get stopped in an airport because my laces are fire starters. So that was the first thing I did. These things are sick, okay? Like, yeah, you could say the sole design is a little bit interesting. And yeah, it is. But I think it's just different. But y'all, when you put these on, they are the most, like, comfortable boots, honestly, like, I think I've ever put on. And, you still got, like, the Yeezy impression on the inside. You probably can't see that. This is not a Boost product. What's it called? Like, Adiprene Plus. It's super comfortable. It's not as like cushiony as like the Boost is, but I mean like it's just the right amount of comfort. And like what I really love, I'm just like gonna go ahead and put these on. These are a size 12, and they fit me perfectly. They don't fit large, they don't fit small. These things just slide right on. They feel perfectly snug. And check out this lacing, okay? That's what I really like about it. I've always wanted boots that did this, that at least like were meant to be laced like this. So like you pull up all the laces, right? Now in my case, I have the last loop just open. Pull them up like that, and then you cross your laces like this, right? And then you can wrap around your heel, and then you can tie your laces up. And I mean, that is just such a cool look, I think. Like, yeah, I heard it's like an army look or whatnot. I'm not sure exactly where it originated from, but I've always just like liked this look. And I always thought like, okay, what if there's like gold laces or like red laces or something like that? And that would look like really nice to like really make it stand out. So yeah, like these are like my favorite boots, y'all. Like I probably wear these more than the 350 V2s, honestly. Like these things are sick, ballistic nylon. I've worn these things everywhere, okay? Like, and I'm not nice on these boots either. And I drive with them all the time and whatnot. Thing about driving with these, if you drive with these on, make sure you're using like carpeted floor mats, because this heel portion right here, this is all because of my rubber floor mats, I think. If I had carpeted floor mats, I wouldn't have to worry about this. But I'm probably going to order some carpeted floor mats soon so that this doesn't happen again. But I heard there's going to be another Yeezy sale and that they might have like the light version of these. I'm not sure if I'll buy the light version of these, but if they have another black version of these, I may buy those. I like these that much. So yeah, these are the 500 high tactical boots. And they are awesome. You got a whole bunch of suede, a whole bunch of ballistic nylon everywhere. These things are built like a tank. And I feel like these are going to last a very long time. But yeah, interesting design. But I mean, like, all the pressure points are in the right places. These are super comfortable to walk in. These things are amazing. Highly recommend anyone buy these. It's a really cool design. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about the 500 high tactical boots. All right, second to last Yeezy footwear. Oh boy, this one's a doozy. We got the Yeezy 450 slides. Now, let me just throw a disclaimer out there. I never purchased these to wear. This is the first pair of shoes I have, or shoes. This is the first pair of footwear, right, that I've ever purchased that I would say like I wanted to like just like save for a rainy day or whatnot. Like, this is the first pair of footwear I've ever purchased to like not wear and just like keep in a closet for like years and years just to see like what happens with the price. And it's probably the last time I'm going to do that too. Because that, I don't know, man, I'm not meant for it. But here they are. These things are absolutely insane, bro. Like, I still got the tag on them and everything. They are a size 12 US, and yeah, we'll get into the sizing in a second. The color is just so like, I wouldn't mind, like in the pictures, they look more saturated. But what I don't like is that in person, they look more pale than you would want them to. And I'm sure this is a pair that would look so bad if they got dirty. Like, I really don't know what situation you would wear these in, to be honest. Let's see, did I get that stand up the hate thing on here? I don't think I have. Yes, this one didn't come with the pin. I'll go ahead and put them on. But, I mean, they feel... They wrap around your foot like the slides do, sort of, but with all this webbing or whatever going on, like you definitely feel that. And this pair of slides, I would say, fits half a size big. Well, yeah, these things are very, very interesting. If they had them in like a dark color, I would maybe actually wear them out. I would order like an 11.5 for my size 12 foot, right? And if it was in like a black color, then maybe I could rock them a little bit. But definitely not as cushiony as the slides. The slides kind of have like support that kind of like lifts your toes up. But in this case, your toes have the tendency to like point down. And then you feel like a pressure point like right here. So I wouldn't say... It's like they're trying to be running shoes, but they're slides. I don't know. I don't really get these. I think the design itself is pretty iconic. I think the design is really like Kanye, and like he really had his way with these. But every other aspect of them, I haven't really grown to enjoy it. But they're interesting. I'm never ever going to really wear these. Like I said, I'm just keeping these and looking at the price and seeing where it's going. But yeah, I wouldn't wear these. They work out perfectly for someone. That person is not me. All right, so let's put this up. Those will go back in the closet. And last but not least, these dudes, the ones I've been making videos on for quite a bit of time. These are the Yeezy pods. If you haven't seen any of my Yeezy pod videos, go ahead and check them out on the channel. I got 2 or 3 of them out right now. One of them's a first impression, the other one's like a 24-hour review. And here's just like a simple, you know, summary of what my experience has been like with these. So they come in this black bag, right? Like this is like a Yeezy bag, I guess. And yeah, you can fold them up like this too. You can fold them up like this. You can fold them, right? And then you can like fold them in on themselves, right? Then you can put them in a bag or whatever, put them in a purse or whatnot. So that's pretty cool. The idea of these is like the most basic form of footwear, I think. Like, how do you make footwear as simple and basic as possible while still having like essential support for like everyday like mobility? I think that's what the point of these are. And like, yeah, they're kind of polarizing. I mean, you got like the 2 giant like rubber pads and whatnot, the huge sock, but it's a very like tough like knitting material. It's just that the way it's bonded to some of the plastic portion is a bit sketchy. You can definitely tell that there's some what do you call it? Like super glue going on. I've had to, on this pod right here, I've had to like repair this section with super glue. And taking a closer look at this, I can tell that, dude, it looks like they used the same super glue there. But I don't think that's true for all of these different areas. I think some of this is actually like, you know, wrapped under the rubber part and like properly bonded and everything. But some places are better than others when it comes to bonding. But basically how you put these on, very carefully, you do like an initial pull to like get it on your foot, right? And then what I like to do, I like to put my hand on the back panel, right? And kind of take my hand and like just scooch it up over the ankle, and then do the same thing to the front. And then put my foot on the ground and just like very tenderly send the whole thing up like so. And what I talked about in my last video about the pods, you definitely want to like pull the sock all the way up. It makes it so there's more tension on the toe portion and on the heel portion. So it just makes it so it fits more properly, okay? I don't know any better way to explain it than that. Yep, same thing here. Bit on the back, bit on the front. Then you can like adjust more when your foot's on the ground and whatnot. And I am wearing socks under this, so it's a bit more difficult. It's easier to put on without already wearing socks. And then, like, depending on how you want to style it, you can have like your pants tucked in or not. You just want to make sure that you pull them all the way up like this, so that they fit properly. And like after like pulling them up like that and realizing that, I haven't really had any issues with my heel or the front end like feeling like they're shifting back. They've stayed in place a lot more reliably when I pull up the sock portion all the way up. But yeah, I've been wearing these a lot. I'm going to wear them today too. It's a warm day, so I'm going to wear these things. And honestly, like the style has been growing me a lot. I think it's like hyper futuristic, honestly. And you know, hyper futuristic looks can be good or bad, really depending on what, you know, what kind of like society you live in or whatnot. But they're comfortable. they're comfortable, and I skateboard too. And like even after skateboarding, you know, like I put these things back on and my feet still feel pretty relaxed, honestly. There's some like hidden arch support, I think, too. It feels like there's more tension right here. It feels like there's almost like a panel right here in the middle that kind of like goes up on your arch to give you like that little bit of arch support, like just enough to where like you're not feeling like you're flat-footed or anything like that. They're really easy to walk in. I feel like you have really good posture walking in these. And yeah, they look interesting. Yeah, people say they look like socks, and they kind of are. But I'm just excited to see like where they go in the future with these. I mean, people will say whatever they want to say about them. I just like to be open-minded with things, and like, I'm just happy I had the means to even like purchase these, just to play around basically with like different like fashions and styles. I've never really had the freedom to do that before, but now I do. And honestly, I'm super happy about it. It's a fun experience. It's fun talking to people about them, and yeah, these are the pods, y'all. But anyway, that's all the Yeezy footwear I have. Thank you all for sitting through this longer video. I hope it was informative. I hope it helped at all with your purchasing or buying like decisions and whatnot. Yeah, just let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to dwell deeper into any of the pairs at all. And yeah, just appreciate you all watching and everything like that. We're about to hit 1,000 subscribers, so hit the subscribe button or shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out of here, y'all. Appreciate it.